So tell me again about the problem.
My problem is I can't talk or voice what I need to tell when a question is asked, or when in a gathering, or in some, whatever. Like, I need to talk. I know what I need to talk sometimes, and I just can't.
So you said that it happened right here today.
Yeah.
So is there a time in the future when this might happen? Can you think of another gathering that's coming up shortly?
Yeah.
All right. Now, how would you like to feel instead?
To be totally in control, confident.
Okay, so it's totally in control, totally confident. What would be some other resource states that would be really useful for you? How else would you like to feel? What would be some other really useful states to be in?
Assertive.
Totally assertive.
Yeah.
Okay, how else would you like to feel? If you could have, like, there's a whole menu, and you say, I'll have a bit of that, and I'll have a bit of that, so you can have anything that you want. What would be some other really useful states to be in when you go to, like, an event like this, or when you really need to speak up, to feel totally in control, totally confident, totally powerful? Yes. So you've got a whole buffet there of any state that you could possibly want to be in. Any others that you'd like to have, just for the sake of being greedy?
Successful.
Oh, yes, why not? Totally successful.
High self-esteem.
What was that?
Self-esteem.
And self-esteem, would totally powerful be part of self-esteem?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah? And we can do these a few more times, but I think that's quite a, if you could go to an event, or you could be in a place where you've got to speak and you felt totally in control, totally confident, totally assertive, totally powerful, totally successful. Would that be okay?
Yes, of course.
Good.
Of course.
Good. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, doesn't that feel good? That's a good state to have, to get into that state.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do a technique that's called Klapstankas, which is going to necessitate that I touch you on the knuckles. Just one hand is fine, all right? So we're going to literally put in these lovely states, all right? So can I ask you, have you ever felt totally in control? Has there ever been a time when you felt totally in control?
Yes.
Yeah, so just close your eyes, and I want you to remember that specific time when you were totally in control of the situation. Just totally in control. That's right, good. And I want you to see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, notice what you notice when you were just totally in control. And I want you to double that feeling. Double it even more. Double it. Yes, you can feel it. And how you sit and how you are when you're totally in control. Good. Good, absolutely brilliant. Good. Now release that, open your eyes, and look around, we're still here. So we've anchored totally in control, and we've anchored it just once. So I want you to think about, now I suspect there are times in your life when you have been totally confident.
Yes,
I mean, a gorgeous woman like you, you've definitely been confident, haven't you?
Yes.
So close your eyes, and again, think about how would you be behaving if you were totally confident, and go back to that time when you were totally confident. See what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, notice what you notice when you were totally confident. Can you see out of your own eyes and imagine that time, remember that time when you were totally confident, and I want you to double those feelings of confidence. Feel that rise within you, that feeling of totally confident. That's it, good, excellent, good, fabulous. Now again, open your eyes. Look around the room, and I can hear tinkling of cups behind there. And let's look at that time. Have you been totally assertive before?
Yeah.
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 Can you remember a specific time when you were really totally assertive, when you said what needed to be said?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
close your eyes for me, and remember that specific time when you were totally assertive. And I want you to see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, notice what you notice when you're totally assertive. And you may want to sit the way you'd be sitting if you were totally assertive. So do totally assertive for me right now. Good. And double that feeling. Double it even more. Feel that feeling of being totally assertive. See it, hear it, feel it, know it. Good. Good. That's fabulous. Open your eyes. Wow. Wow. So we've got totally powerful and totally successful next. So can you remember a time when you were totally powerful? A specific time when you were totally powerful? Good. Now she's getting into the hang of it. So I want you to, yes, think back to that time when you were just totally powerful. And you may want to sit the way you'd be sitting if you were totally powerful. And feel those feelings are totally powerful. Move up your toes all the way through your knees, all the way up to the top of your head. And you are total power. See what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, notice what you notice. So you feel totally, utterly, incredibly powerful. And double those feelings. Double it again. Yes. Let that really, those feelings of total power rock your body. Good. And then release it. Let it go. Open your eyes. Come back into the room. Good. And when they're all still here, I think they're getting a bit of that totally powerful too. Ooh. And then, just the icing on the cake. Can you remember a time when you were totally successful?
Yes.
Yes. And I want you to close your eyes and go back to that time when you were totally successful. You think of a specific time? Good. Totally successful. And can you do totally successful for me right now? I know you can. And double those feelings. See what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, notice what you notice. Just totally successful. Totally successful. Yeah, brilliant. Good. Excellent. She goes into states really well, doesn't she? Beautiful. She doesn't want to come out back from this one. Don't worry, I'm going to put them all together. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to test them. So if I can just test this anchor and see that she's going totally powerful, totally confident, totally assertive, totally in control, totally powerful. What a woman. Ain't nobody going to rock your boat. Yes. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? You're there. Fabulous. Good. So open your eyes. We are still here. And did you wear nail polish today?
No.
Oh, no, that looks like a French manicure to me.
No, it's very natural.
No? Okay. So I need your knuckle again. Okay. Good. So I need that one. Right. Now, I want you to think back to a time when you couldn't say the right thing, that you couldn't put your hand up and you knew that you knew the answer. Can you remember that specific time? You know, even here this evening when you wanted to say, oh, but that's me, and you couldn't. And just remember that feeling and see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, notice what you notice when you feel that way. Yeah? Good. Open your eyes. Okay. So are we ready for some integration? Yeah. Good. I'm ready for a little fight inside. So close your eyes. I'm going to fire these two anchors at exactly the same time. And you may feel a little integration going on inside. Those two, the unresourceful state and all those powerful states, are totally in control, totally confident, totally powerful, totally assertive, and totally successful. Just they start knocking out. And you can start to feel totally powerful, totally successful. Yes, it's starting, isn't it? New feeling settle. Beautiful. So, you can... She loves this too much. So open your eyes. You can come back into the room if you want.
I don't want.
Okay, so you're going to maybe an event or somewhere tomorrow, and you've got something to say, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
And how do you feel about standing up in front of everybody and putting up your hand or saying what you've got to say?
Oh, yes, I can.
Okay. So you said this isn't just, it happens in lots of different situations. So if it had been sort of earlier we'd done this intervention and you were sitting over there, how would you have felt? What would you have felt if we just...
Maybe I would have come here before, first.
You would have come here first. Okay, so what's going to happen next time that you need to say something?
Yeah, I think I can just raise my hands and I can just tell, yes, this is what it is. I know.
Because you do, don't you? Because you're a very powerful, confident woman.
Yeah.
Yes. So how do you feel about this all?
I feel, yes, now I'm floating. I feel nice.
So your
Very
hand's
nice.
going to go up a lot in seminars?
Yes, yes.
Good.
Yes.
And your voice is going to be a bit more powerful.
More
and say what you
powerful,
need.
yes.
Great.
Yes.
All
I
right.
can just tell them, talk what I want to really talk, or, give my voice. I say, no, it's not like that, it's like this.
Yeah, rock on.
Yeah.